Okay, last installment here, video 3 of 3. This is going to be, I don't know if this is more important, but it is certainly just as important as the other things that I've been talking. So there's two surfing poses. First one is the banana pose. This is when you're paddling, your back is arched. That way you're getting the most power and you're getting upright. Really good to paddle like this. You always want to paddle like this. And then we have this is the plank position here. So the plank position is only really used one time in surfing. If you ever find yourself like this, don't do that. That's bad. So when you're going to catch a wave, so let's say that you're at number 2 here, which is where I'm suggesting you catch the wave. Before the wave starts coming, so let's say if you're at number 2 here, you're paddling, trying to catch up to the wave where this guy is at, you need to be in banana pose the whole time. Banana pose for speed, banana pose for power. Now, once you get to number 3 here, where the wave starts to look like this and you want to slide down the wave, this is when you need to go into plank pose. This is where you want your head close to the board and you want to be flat, because if your head is like this and your board is like this, so let's say if you're doing your little banana pose, so you're essentially telling your board two different things. You have the nose high and the tail low, but you're in your banana pose, so you're saying like, well, I don't want to slide down. It's like being hesitant, you know? So when you slide down the wave, you actually want to put your head down. That way, when you put your head down, it'll shift your weight forward and then you'll start to slide down. But the key is, as soon as you start to slide down, you got to go back to banana pose, because if you don't, you're going to pearl. If you have all your weight on the nose and your tail is higher than your nose and your weight is on your nose, guess where you're going? You're going in the ocean. So you need to be able to distinguish when you're in this position, head down. As soon as you start to feel the tail of your board lift up like this, banana pose. And then once you're in banana pose, pop to your feet. And that's another thing too. That's why so many people can't pop up, is because they're trying to pop from plank position. You need to pop from banana pose position. Because if you're in banana pose, all you got to do is whoosh, scoop your feet right underneath you. If you're in this position, you have to lift your body up and then scoop your feet underneath you. Too cumbersome, too clumsy, not fast enough. So right as you're catching the wave, you got to get hit right back to banana pose. So the sequence is banana pose, plank just to slide down, back to banana pose. Surf camp over.